a couple of Marios hanging out.
Climb out. Oh, I guess I have to do this in Mario voice. Climb mountain. I can't do it. You try it.
Well, it's clearly the Bob Hoskins Mario, so climb mountains many times. My body is most strong. That's an awful impression, but it's...
That was dire.
Yeah, it's really, you know, what I've noticed is it's...
Mario!
Yeah, there you
It
go.
doesn't even
It's
look
so
like
hard to
so
when you're recording something and you need to do it on command. It's so hard to do specific things.
Does he do that, or is that a Waluigi?
That's not Waluigi. What the hell are you talking about?
I thought that Mario, when he died, went Wah!
I think he does say that when he dies. Those were his last words.
Died doing what he loved.
Screaming
Falling?
the word Wah, failing in his mission.
What is Mario's
favorite
mission?
thing.
By a
I guess
mushroom.
to find his girlfriend.
Yeah, to save the princess.
You know what? I could totally believe a Goomba was a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could very easily have reused that design. Like, because I'm not sure, is there anything else in Mario that could make a good Pokemon?
Some drawings of Koopas could make good Pokemon, but like they have to be drawn in like a specific way.
Yeah.
Be convincing.
I mean, you couldn't have bullet bills. Maybe chain chomps could work.
Chain chomps have already
Voltor.
been reused in stuff.
They've
as
been used
well.
in Zelda, I think.
Have they?
Yeah, I remember as
I
a
didn't
kid, I had a Zelda game and there was a Chain Chomp in it, and that was where I thought Chain Chomps came from at first.
Just found an illustration of a Goomba, but the Goomba has boobs.
Boomba?
What about Toad? I mean, it's got clothes.
Yeah, the clothes are weird.
If you stripped him naked, I'm not going to Google
You
it.
stripped Toad. Could you put him in a Pokeball?
I mean, I think you could put a man in a Pokeball, I'll be honest. Excuse me, Lamon.
It would have to be this Toad, though.
Oh my god, that's such a beautiful illustration.
These Marios do not look like Marios when you see them in the...
Eat color beautiful
Yeah,
tree
that-
fruit.
you
Cannot
told
help
me that was a
laughing. Ah,
Pokemon.
ah, ah.
Did it in the right art style, I would probably be like, that kind of looks like a Goomba, but I guess it's on Nintendo, so yeah, I guess. This is
God.
also official artwork.
That is official artwork.
Yes.
Right, what? Stop looking at this Vor shit. and
Let's call him the what do you mean Vor?
He's eating Mario. Now let's
Has he?
name. Yes.
You're the
let's
one
name
who
this.
went to Vor, Jesus.
That's what I assumed. The internet is a dark place.
Let's call this Pokemon Vor.
No.
I think I'm gonna want to cut out the mentions of Vor.
Good.
So,
We've caught 3 Pokemon in very quick succession.
yeah. Oh my god, have we been
They're
here?
all- They're all quite,
We
they're all
caught
quite good.
Cigar.
And we caught
Have we been here?
The other one, the stone.
Weed. What do we call him? I've already forgotten.
He caught Shaggy.
Oh, Shaggy. Good grief! I had to like.
Oh my god, we can catch
work
another
back through the
Pokemon here, I
thought
think.
process. Holy shit!
I
Do you
think.
know if there's like what is here or because
I have no idea. It's this guy again.
We missed out on what's that bug Pokemon that can evolve into the shedded skin version of itself.
Nincada.
We missed out on a Nincada early in the series. That might be a Pokemon in this area. So if we could get a Nincada.
Dun 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 dun.
She'd like to fight with an excellent trainer. Unfortunately, she's just fighting us.
Fist fight, like the old Victorian boxing, where all the fancy
Fisticuffs.
footwork and thrash. I was watching a Sherlock Holmes show recently, and this guy insults him, and he takes off his coat, and then he goes into the thing where he's like doing dancing around and wailing his arms around. It's just so much fun to watch.
You know, when they introduced boxing gloves, there are actually more injuries.
Really?
Yeah, it's because people got a false sense of security because they were wearing padded gloves. But also, I have a sneaking suspicion that it's one of those statistical things that's like, yeah, there were more injuries, but there
Yeah,
were
like
probably less
seatbelts.
deaths.
Yeah. When seatbelts were first introduced and people would get, like, who were in accidents would get, like, rashes.
Well, they were like, oh, the seatbelts must make driving more dangerous because more people have injuries now. And it's like, yeah, because they're not dying.
I was weirdly discussing this with my dad. One of the biggest arguments that he remembers from the time was if you're in a car crash and the car catches on fire and you've got a seatbelt on, you can't get out of the car in time necessarily. And it's like, okay, so in a few cases where the car does happen to catch fire...
Which happens very rarely.
The fire service arrive and they're like, look, she didn't even catch on fire. She's only been flung 40 foot and splattered on the ground. Incredible!
Like, oh, it was a minor crash, but she flung through the windshield. Good God, this battle is being really stressful. I don't know what's going on. Good job, B-Day. You've earned it.
Turns out, if you trigger a gigantic avalanche on your Pokemon, it's not good for them.
Naomi, you have grade systems in your schools. What would grade 21 be?
Like, fucking...
How old would you be if you were in grade 21?
I have no idea. Like, graduate school, probably, most definitely.
For a minute, I thought you meant grading as in, like, A, B, C, D. And then when you said, how old would you be if you got grade 21?
I mean, typically grades are in letters in America.
Yes.
I don't know about your grades.
It had numbers, then they changed it to letters, now they've changed it back to numbers. The excuse they had for changing it back was, oh, well, people who own businesses grew up with a numbered system, so it'll be easier for them to understand. And I'm like, yeah, but that if you'd done that 10 years ago, that would have been the case. But now people have gotten used to the lettering system, and now the numbers are confusing them.
I think that the numbers, a numbered grading system would be better than a lettered, because then it would show you more accurately what your actual score is. Because, like, at least in the US, a B is 80 to 90%.
I think I remember my exams coming back as saying, like, you got a B on this test, but then next to that it would say, like, 60 out of 100 or something, or, you know, whatever the relevant number was.
In the US, that would be a fail.
Okay, well, whatever it was.
Yeah, I know that the US is weirdly strict about
the US
scores.
system is way stricter than our
Yeah,
one.
it's not good.
If you got 90% on an exam in this country, you'd get an A.
Yeah, you get an A for a 90, but that would be an A minus.
You'd get a
How do
solid
you get
just
an A star?
We don't have.
They-
So A probably would be an A star actually.
Do you not have A star?
We have A
Plus.
pluses. Actually, I don't think we have
A-
A.
A
I think
plus.
A pluses are a myth because I
A
guess
plus
that
and
would be
A
a
star are
100,
the
and that
same
rarely
thing.
happens. But most, like just like you
If you
can't get an
got-
F minus.
If you got 70%, that would probably be a B.
I swear that different subjects at my school had different, like if in one subject a 70 might be in an A, and in another subject a 90 would be an A. I don't think.
Yeah, it did vary as well.
I dependent
That's
on
weird.
subject.
Do you
It
know-
is weird, yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I don't really understand how that would make any sense.
We call Geodude. He's called Shaggy because he's a stoner.
It was really funny, isn't it?
It's very funny.
The camel's called Cigar because camel cigarettes.
Yeah, because we can't fit cigarettes.
And we call a
Did you say Shaggy?
I've forgotten already what we call.
We called John.
John.
John the Machop.
I remember why we called him John, and that was like 10 minutes ago.
Johnny
Oh no, we
Bravo.
can't catch anything on the other route because
Because he
that's
was-
also 1/112.
He was a great strong man.
He was a great
Oh, we
man.
can't.
Oh, we could have caught a Grimer of mud.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
I
he's
want
got
mud.
ugly eyes.
I know that you say that Trubbish is a better.
That doesn't mean I
Grimer.
don't like Grimer. I love Grimer.
Just such a weird, drippy dude.
Uh,
He looks like he's having so much fun.
I know. I just he's loving life, despite the fact that he's made of pure pollution. Needle of mud just tried to inject something in me, and that's really disturbing. I don't think you would survive having Grimer injected into you. Do you know that you can't survive having
It is-
air injected into your veins? You'd have a heart attack.
You.
There's a murder mystery where
Oh, what Torkoal would have been so good.
we could have got this guy. God damn it!
We got a stupid Pokemon that we can't evolve all the way.
I don't think a post-mortem would reveal the cause of death as being air in the veins.
Yeah, it
I
would
don't
be
think
it would
can
be a heart
detected.
failure, I think, because it
Yeah,
would be ruled as a
exact
natural
cause.
death.
yeah.
Alright!
If you were able to do that to someone, it would be. We should probably cut this. Actually, I'm not sure if I should publicly.
It's called an
say
air
what-
emblem.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you know these facts, I promise the people who want to do it already know it. I think oh, we could have caught a Grimer of mud.
Oh, damn!
Oh,
I
he's
want
got
mud.
ugly eyes.
I know that you say that Trubbish is a better.
That doesn't mean I don't
Grimer's
like Grimer. I love Grimer.
just such a weird, drippy dude. He looks like he's having so much fun.
I know. He's loving life, despite the fact that he's made of pure pollution. Needle of mud just tried to inject something in me, and that's really disturbing. I don't think you would survive having Grimer injected into you. Do you know that you can't survive having air injected into your veins? You'd have a heart attack.
There's a murder mystery where
Oh, what Torkoal would have been so good.
we could have got this guy. God damn it!
We got a stupid Pokemon that we can't evolve all the way.
I don't think a post-mortem would reveal the cause of death as being air in the veins.
Yeah, it would be a heart
detected.
failure, I think, because it would be
The
ruled as a
exact
natural
cause.
death.
Yeah.
Alright!
If you were able to do that to someone, it would be. We should probably cut this. Actually, I'm not sure if I should publicly.
It's called an
say-
air emblem.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you know these facts, I promise the people who want to do it already know it. I think injecting someone with a needle is not the easiest way to kill someone. I think it's
Yeah, I feel like shooting
and
them
knowing
would
that that's sometimes the case of what people do is probably pretty useful for solving
Aaron,
crimes.
yes, Aaron. Shooting someone would be easier, but it would also mean that they immediately knew that it was a murder.
Yeah.
I'm
It
trying
could
to
be
figure out how to
suicide.
get away with murder.
Yeah,
Could be.
you could
Yeah,
still
but
get away with murder if you shot someone.
Yeah, if they don't know who it
The
is.
people who've been shot.
It's
And the
much
murder
harder to
is
get
Yeah,
away
more
with.
people have been shot than they have been injected with air.
But I mean, additionally, an air embolism, they would just rule it as a natural death. It would be very hard to disguise. It
I
has
don't
been
know
done.
if they would rule it as a natural death.
But I think that at least if it was not a very good mortician, they would probably roll it as a heart attack.
It depends on the person. If it was me, I think it would look weird and they might look into it. But if it was a 90-year-old person,
Yeah.
I think
Oh
they
yeah,
would
they
just...
probably just brush
they
it
would
off.
Why
never look
even
into
bother
it.
murdering a 90-year-old?
Money.
Because money.
They're gonna die soon anyway. Just wait,
There
and that
was
way you don't have to
guy-
worry about being
doctor
convicted
who
for
went
murder.
around killing old people and forcing them to sign their wills that he would get all the money.
That's different, I think.
I think he is the most prolific serial killer we know of.
Oh yeah,
actually.
I think I've heard that because just by sheer numbers.
Who
Yeah.
is this?
A doctor in the UK who went around treating old people in their own homes, forcing them to sign a will that gave him all of their money and then killing them. And then he'd write up the cause of death as being natural. You know what caused him to get caught in the end?
I've never even heard of him, so no.
What caused him to get caught in the end is police got really suspicious, and this guy was in his like 60s or something, and they went over to his doctor's surgery. They looked at his computer where he was writing up all of the death certificates on, and they noticed that some of the death certificates had been written before the person had died.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Now that is a stupid slip up, but they were suspicious of him to begin with. So like I say, he wasn't gonna.
They were suspicious because he killed one person, and that woman had basically said to her family members, "I'm really suspicious of this doctor."
Exactly,
He
that's what I'm
picked
saying. It would have
lonely
been.
old people, mainly. People who had no one
Yeah.
else.
Ah!
Oh Jesus, he very nearly got you there.
He was called Harold Shipman, and he was found guilty on the murder of 15 patients under his care. His total number of victims was approximately 250.
Oh my god,
Jesus
that's
Christ.
so fucking many.
So
Yeah,
he
that's so
really
much.
did get away with it for quite some time. Youngest was 41-year-old man, although suspicion arose that he'd killed a patient as young as 4.
Oh, special house!
So it seems like he was just killing people as well. Like,
Now I know this is a serious conversation, but
Yes, we should probably
there's
get
a-
back to the
there's
more
a-
fun.
there's a really fun thing that we've just gotten. It's one of these. I think it's this one.
right, I know we stopped talking about injecting things into people ages ago.
Oh, we're coming back to that, are we?
Before Mikey left to run, he really wanted me to tell you about a guy who decided to get high. He'd inject himself with mushrooms.
Is that your whole story?
I mean, it's kind
It's
of.
a dreadful idea.
I mean, he basically what happened is he died. A couple days later, when tiny mushrooms were growing in his blood.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
What the fuck?
How?
Lord.
What? Okay, so you said
What?
there was a guy who injected mushrooms, and I was like, that, and that's your whole story? And you were like, yeah. But also, he had mushrooms growing inside of him.
Yeah, you really buried the lead there. My
What?
God. I wouldn't have thought they'd be able to grow in blood. Like, that would have been a condition where they would
Yeah,
have
you'd think that would happen whether or not you fucking...
If you take magic mushrooms, you don't get mushrooms growing inside you then.
No, because when they go inside you that way, your insides destroy them. The blood can't destroy it. It's full of oxygen. It's kind of perfect place for something like a mushroom to grow. Where it's warm, it's got organic material to eat.
I would have thought it would be too wet though, because mushrooms can be overwatered.
Yeah.
They like damp rather than wet.
But magic mushrooms are pretty hardy. No, they're not a sensitive plant at all.
That fucking lemon just regenerated.
I'm really upset because it has grown a lot, and I'm stressed out. Ah!
Oh, shit.
I mean, it worked, by the way. He did get high, but...
Quick. If we wipe, so all 6 party members die, does that mean it's game over even though we've got more in the PC?
We can keep using the ones in the PC.
Okay, because I thought it might be like, if you get down to no Pokemon in your party, game over.
Yeah, I think some
So
people
you-
play it like that, but hopefully we
kinda
don't get
makes
into that
sense.
situation, because that would suck. What do we name it?
I think that's a better way to play it, personally, because otherwise... You'll just have like an infinite amount of Pokemon.
Not infinite, there's a limited,
Yeah, but
there
it
is
would be so large.
The idea isn't to lose. If we lose, that sucks. The idea is just to have it be stressful and hard, and that we don't want to lose our Pokemon because we love them.
It's like those things that tried to eat the Ninja Turtles. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
No.
Have an H-bird. More like an H-bomber. Look, it's a robot. That's just a robot, right?
I mean, it's a bird, but it is
I
made
know
of
it's a
metal.
bird.
It does look like
I'm
a bird.
getting huge vibes.
You're getting huge what vibes?
The clangers. There's
That's a chicken.
The robot chicken. Was it the
Robot chicken.
The iron chicken.
Are we gonna talk about British children's cartoons again?
Yeah.
Yes.
Naomi, you'd love the clangers. It would be well up your street.
What use
you
does
would
the
be
eruption has?
God, is she threatening us? Is this ash falling in us?
Yeah, it is. We're in like Pompeii or Mount St.
It's
Helens.
stop motion as well. So I mean, look at the designs of these
That's
little
very
boys.
cute. She's an umbrella.
She needs the umbrella to keep all the ash of the thousands of dead off of her.
The thousands
body.
of dead.
I presume that when the eruption happened, that she's complaining about it killed a lot of people and they were turned into ash as well.
Oh,
The clangers, they lived on this little moon.
We found a little cave.
Be.
I remember we were watching.
oh
some
my
of it.
god.
Hold on. They've got. Oh no, they have almost identical markings, but the ear is.
Yep. When you arrive at the place where there is much ash, bring ash to me when the bag is full.
I have to find Ash Ketchum and put him in a bag.
Things made of glass is good.
Why is it called ketchup?
Because he's got to catch them all.
Yeah.
Ketchup is like a condom, not a Pokemon.
It's like a condom.
This conversation is
It's
I
fun.
said-
sliding downhill.
Not a condom.
Condoment.
Every single sentence is the person mishearing what the previous person said. Wait, so you do say grass?
No, I say grass. Like a proper person.
How is that?
That is
different?
very similar to what Jamie said.
Yeah.
No,
where's
Jamie
the-
said it very quickly. I dragged that A out.
you
like,
talk
no.
slowly.
Oh, let's go sit on the grass. Is that better?
Slightly.
Oh, I forgot that AC/DC is immune to yell.
That's how to become pasta.
What?
That's how to become a pasta.
What are you saying?
A pastor?
What, like the
Yeah, like-
religious?
Yeah, like the religious guy.
Yes, you have to go to a rave.
I didn't realize you were on fucking WikiHow. You were discussing how to become a pastor, and I was looking at the game. What is Erin seeing? Where's there a rave? What is she talking about?
Can you imagine just standing in at someone's farm, and there's just like people who are just walking like this?
Aaron, I genuinely for a minute thought that you'd just gone mad and were just like.
gone
You,
mad.
you genuinely thought that
Everything you
this
were
was the
saying-
final straw.
It would have to be this Toad, though.
That's such a beautiful illustration. What a great man. But he's full of sorrow.
Great man.
She'd like to fight with an excellent trainer. Unfortunately, she's just fighting us.